Good morning, everyone. I don't know what time it is, honestly, but it's a new day, and I just want to say hi to everyone that's been following us along this little journey. And we do have some new subscribers, so we're just going to walk around real quick, do a little tour of the land if you're new here. If you're not new here, you've seen it already, but we haven't really showed outside in a while, I feel like. Anyways, this is just the front where we did our little fencing. Eventually we want to add a gate right here, so I don't know when that will happen. We bought this land. It's 1 acre. It came out to like $10,000, so not bad. Let's see, some more of the fence. It's really nice outside. Our fence is nowhere near done, but I didn't know fencing would be a lot. It was like $800 just for that little half that we did. And so this is more of the land. So this fence we actually have to adjust, because if we keep it going straight, it's actually going to cut off a bit of our land. So we need to angle it better. And then that way, instead of just going right there, we'll get more. Which this area is all flat, so we definitely want as much of it as we can, because in the back it's all rocky and we don't think we can do a lot with it. We'll see what we can do in time. And then here's a little trash bin, which everyone said we need to move it further from the house because of rodents and all those creatures, and animals. So we need to do that. I just don't know when. We put it by the house because we only had 3 walls. So yeah, we got to figure out a 4th one if we're going to move it. Anyway, sorry I'm out of breath. Still not used to this elevation and everything. But this is our land. Look, do you see how there's like a big slope? So our house could only go in that area. All these rocks and everything. We cleaned up a bunch of trash, but there's still some that we have to get to. We did some exploring the other day on our land. I didn't even realize it was as big as it is. But yeah, it's a nice little area. If we can come out here and build something, a gazebo, it'd be nice to just have a little private area in the back. But this is it. Again, it's just 1 acre. I think eventually we would like to get more. But this is just our starting point. This is our journey. So thank you again for following us along. We're still new to the YouTube game, and so sorry about some of the lighting in our videos or some of the voice quality. We have microphones that we forget to use, and then we just need to remember to be mindful of the lighting. But yeah, so just want to thank you again for following us along, for all the nice comments, all the support, and just everyone who's so kind to us. We appreciate it all. I can show you guys the inside of the house. If you've been following along, again, you've seen it all, but let me do a little tour. And I probably didn't even walk enough further back for you guys to see everything, but I also don't remember where it ends. Here's our little IBC. So our water level is low. So we were probably gonna have to get that filled, I would say, in a couple days. And then we can actually pay attention and see how fast it goes. Because we had it filled for a while, didn't use it a lot, got the sink in, and now we're going through it a bit faster. But anyways, we got a cover for that, so we'll show you that and put it on there for you. All right, see you soon. All right, so we did get a cover for our tote so we won't get any algae or anything like that. It is from Cindy. Thank you, Cindy. We appreciate it. So this is it. We already unwrapped it and everything, unboxed it. We're gonna open it and put it on, and it's gonna make it look a lot better. So we appreciate it a lot. And then we also got this cute, warm and cozy little blanket from Bonnie. Thank you, Bonnie. This is adorable. It's so nice. We love it. It's so soft. Thank you again. So thank you, Cindy and Bonnie. We appreciate you both. And again, everyone else, you guys are amazing to us. All right, so here's our little shed. We put some Christmas lights on it to get into the Christmas spirit. Now, again, if you've been following along, you know we are all over the place in the build. We get comments a lot to do this first, do that first, worry about this, worry about that. We're just all over the place, but it's okay. We're gonna make it work. So here's our little kitchen. We did dishes. Spencer did dishes this morning for us, so we're gonna put those away. We have our little cabinets. We built some shelves. We have those, so that's really good for space. We have our spice rack. This little stove that we got works perfectly. We love it. Let's see what else. The sink we installed. Sorry, let's fix that. So that's amazing. We love this. So everything is going to be white with black accents. So once we get our walls up for the bathroom, we're gonna have a door, a sliding door. We're gonna do it black, just like the counters. We have a little mini split. We've run that maybe 2 or 3 times since we installed it. We try not to use it a lot because we still don't have a lot of power. That's our couch / sleeping bed because it's way warmer in here and it works for us. Anyways, we got this little fridge. We bought this at the apartment. And we do want to upgrade to a medium-sized one, a little taller one. We just started off with this one. The upgrade of this will not be for a while because right now it's doing the job and we don't need to put money into another fridge when we can put money somewhere else. Anyways, TV mounted, little fireplace. It is a heater as well. We are not using it for the heater because, again, that takes too much power. We just like how it looks. I think if we were doing it over again, we probably wouldn't have gotten that just yet or waited and down the road until we had more money to get a better one. But it's very cute. I still like it. This is our little hallway that is filled with cutoffs of the shiplap and some boards. Now the room, very messy. It is our storage. This turned into our storage. Our bathroom was our storage, and then we finally got the bathroom, shower, everything installed, so we turned our bedroom into our storage. And it is a mess. It is definitely a mess. We got to move some stuff around. I think we need a smaller bed, at least a full. Well, we are going to need a full. And then dresser. It's nice, but I think we need a tall one. We need more room in here. So, and then eventually this will all go away. This is our door for the bathroom. This is just some stuff we have for the house. So yeah, it's chaotic. If you've done this before, either you know or maybe you did it better. We're living here while we build, so it's a little hard, but it's fun at the end of the day. Unfortunately, our lights burn out sometimes. So these burned out the other day. We did have extra, so we replaced them. And then they burned out again. So that's not good. We might have to buy different lightings because we're running out. And we want 8 in total in the living room. Anyways, bathroom is in here. Our little shower. So of course this wall is going to be put in at some point, maybe today, not too sure. But bathroom, a little shower. He has to go and fill the edges and everything. This is good. There's going to be 2 lights in here. Again, thank you everyone who helped us because this was a gift for us and we love it. These mats and everything are perfect. So yeah, again, white with black accents. But yeah, it's coming together. So if you want to live the off-grid life, it's not bad. It's just like little things we have to do every day. Winterize, you know, he does that. But all this little stuff, it's been lots of fun. And then hopefully we can get to the bathroom today or anything else. We'll see you guys soon.
All right, we're about to put on this IBC tote cover. Thanks to Cindy once again. You are amazing for sending this. We definitely need this before we start building up algae in this thing. So let's get to installing it now. I guess this is the brand, but this was on the Amazon wish list, so thanks again, Cindy. We really appreciate it. And everyone else who has sent gifts, you guys are all amazing. But I've been really excited to get this on. So we can save our tank. There's a zipper here. There we go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I believe so. The zipper goes.
That way,
yeah.
This tie string. This thing's pretty big, huh? Alright, it's working. It's going over. And it's really nice because it's got this little hatch right here, Velcro, so you could still fill it up. So I like that a lot.
Me too. I like that it's Velcro.
Me too. It's got little clips on the bottom so we can clip this in. They're stretchy. So I think that they just go around this base right here. Just like that.
Nice.
Now I just got to do that on the 4 corners. Pull her down, bring her over. Just like that. That's nice looking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Stuff. There's another one. Perfect. Right, what do you think?
I like it.
Does it look good?
It looks really good.
It's nice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I actually like it a lot. And it's going to save us from getting algae buildup.
I know.
Which I was really worried about, getting algae buildup. You know?
Yeah.
I didn't want to get algae and then we have to spray this thing out or something.
Mm-hmm.
So this actually works way better.
And we didn't even know about the tote covers at first. Well, maybe we did, but
That's
we were
true.
gonna paint it black. And then someone said that. And then Cindy got us one. So thank you everyone.
Yeah, I forgot his name, but he mentioned that they sell these on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
And then we looked them up and we were just like, those are actually really nice and they're easy. So why not just go that route? All right, let's zip this thing down. Now we got our little outlet right there. And that's it.
That's
nice.
perfect.
This thing is actually really nice.
So let's
I like it a lot.
look at that.
Let's get this on. And when the water guy comes, you can just peel it back and fill her up.
That easy. Thank you,
Thanks
Cindy.
again, Cindy. We really appreciate that. That was super desperately needed. So thanks again. All right, everybody. So now that the new subscribers have got a view of the land and our layout and our cabin, we want to thank everyone who has been a subscriber to us. We really appreciate you guys. But as Jessica was saying, we got a couple of lights that have burned out.
I believe that is because the gas generator, when we have tripped the breaker, these lights were on and it ended up burning out two of our lights. And I remember someone in the comments was talking about how sensitive electronics and stuff will like fry or get destroyed because it's dirty power. I don't know too much about it, but this is what I heard. And now I'm starting to believe it definitely because we got two lights out. That one is just unplugged, so it's not out. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and replace them. Now, these are cheap eBay lights. We've already used quite a few, and we're probably going to have to order more now because, unfortunately, we got a couple of burnouts. But I'm going to go ahead and replace these two. It's very unfortunate, and I know that they make some of these lights that have the little boxes. I believe they're ballasts. I'm not sure. These do not have ballasts. Let me know in the comments if these are even safe to run. But I'm just hooking up the little wires. The other one in the bathroom has been on since the day that we framed the place. Has not burned out. These front two have been on since we put the first little two pieces of shiplap on, and they have not burned out. So let's get to installing some of these lights. So they come with these little tiny wires, and this is why I believe that they should be connected to a ballast, but I'm not entirely sure. And the other ones seem to be doing absolutely fantastic, but I'm gonna have to strip this down a little and strip these wires. So we will come back when we got both these stripped out. All right, everybody, I just got these stripped out, and Roku just came in. He wanted some water and some food. Right now, currently, we ran the generator down to 24 watts last night, and it didn't get a full charge because the trees started shading it early. So we're running the gas generator right now. We do need to get more gas. We are roughly about half a tank, so we've been doing about 2 weeks now on that 5-gallon gas tank, which is really, really good. But we've been conserving that. We have not been even using the propane heater. The 0 degree sleeping bag has been doing absolutely amazing for us. But anyway, enough talking. Let's get to installing these lights. So I should probably not install these lights with the lights on, but we're not going to have light for you guys, and I'm willing to take the risk. So let's go ahead and get my little wire nuts. I got a couple of them here, and we're just going to install them. All I got to do is make sure that I do not touch the white and the black at the same time. I'm just kidding. No, I got to not touch the white and the black at the same time, and I should be good to go. I just got to watch them because they will get you. They'll get you out of nowhere. Now I got to just pry this one. I got to twist them on. All right, that's our positive, their hot line. And this is the tricky part, which is connecting the neutrals together and this little blue wire. So, like I said, I should be able to, that scared me. I should be able to touch both at once, or the neutrals at once, as long as I'm not touching the hot wire. And this one will kick on because now I'm connecting the circuit. I'm finishing off the circuit. As you can see, we're getting power again. But if you guys think that these are pretty good lights, let me know. If you think that they need a ballast, let me know. Because this has been a issue with the gas generator. Okay, this one is not even on, so it's not touching. That's what that means. All right, come on, baby. Get it on. Get her. Did I already blow this one? Oh, no, I didn't. I definitely did not. The hotline came out. All right, so the problem with these small little wires is that they break so easy. And I'm wondering why they do this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. See this one? I think I need also bigger wire nuts because these small little ones, they just don't seem to be cutting it. But with the bigger ones, they actually will grab better. So let me reconnect these neutrals real quick. And if there's any electricians out there, give me some pointers, please. It'd be greatly appreciated. Because I'm over here struggling. Now, I do have a buddy that is an electrician. Very good electrician, actually. I should probably contact him and ask him a question or two. All right, here we go. Just like that. It's only perfect if I can get it to screw on. All right. Oh, all right, that one's on. Now, I should probably have a junction box also for this little clump of wires because it could be dangerous. I definitely can do that in the future. So, people, put it down in the comments. If this is dangerous and this is going to burn us down. If not, I will just leave them because we have a smoke detector. And that might save our lives. All right, all I got to do is get this clip in and bada bing, bada boom. She is back in. We have light there. I just still need to install that one. Oh, makes my arms so tired. Makes my arms so tired doing this job, let me tell you. I need my ladder in here. That would be great. But we got one more to go. So we'll cut this clip and we'll get back to that one. All right, everybody. As you can see that these lights are off, and that's because the neutral has been disconnected right here. Boop, boop, boop. And I need to connect this light so we can get all the lights running. We do plan on putting 2 more lights in the very back right here. And in tomorrow's video, we are going to be putting shiplap here, and we're going to be adding our slider for our barn style bathroom door. And then the day after that, if everything goes smoothly, we're going to be building our bathroom door and then putting it together, putting it on the track, getting it to slide, and it's going to be absolutely beautiful. It's going to be amazing, and it's going to be a very fun project. So stick around if you guys want to see that. And let's get to this dreaded light. All right, so brown is our live wire. This is just the housing for this is just the installation for it or the wrap for it. There's no wire here at all, so there's no ground. Maybe that could be the problem also. But we only have a blue, which is neutral, and a brown, which is live. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get this brown live wire going. Once this one's screwed on, it should be a piece of cake. But this is my problem. When I go to twist it on, it breaks this little tiny wire. And I don't like that. These are very, very small lighters. I just use a lighter. I don't have my wire strippers on me right now. Just using a lighter. But it's really, really a pain in the butt. And I'm wondering if that also might have something to do with why these are burning out or something. I don't know. But it's kind of a pain in the butt, let me tell you. All right, I already have a wire nut up there. So what I'm going to be doing is putting this on like that. See if we got a good connection. All right, that looks good. So let's go on to our neutrals. And this is going to connect the rest of our lights in here. If I could just push them together like so. All right, now all of our lights are on. I just got to make sure that I can get this in the cab so it can all run flawlessly together. In sync. That's what we want. In sync. And if you guys are millennials like us, you know the band. Yeah, not Backstreet Boys. In sync. All right. I'm really trying. Really trying here. I hope this doesn't blow out the lights because it's very possible that this can. Now, I'm not sure, but they all look good. Let's put this neutral on. Let's tie her on up. And we can call it a day. We have lights. All right. Our 6 lights are back on. I'm going to pull that up and I'm going to clip it up or whatnot. But give us in your comments what you guys think about everything. We're going to add another light here. Another light here. We got one going in the hallway. And we're going to have 2 in the bathroom. And we're going to have 4 in the bedroom. So this place is going to be like super lit up, which I really like because I like lights. I'm not a big fan of dark or cold. I like warm and I like lights. But anyway, I hope you guys really like this video and I hope you enjoy it. All right, guys, sorry about that. The battery on the phone died, but I have to make this quick because we got like 3%. Yes, we were talking about the lighting and everything, but we want to thank our subscribers, all the people who gave us gifts. You guys have been amazing. And I also want to thank just the people who are viewing on it, just viewing our videos, not even subscribers or nothing. But we really appreciate our subscribers. And I hope you guys really like this video. We're definitely going to get back onto this build series. So stay tuned and you'll be seeing more. Until then, bye.